Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the InterCity long-form improv jam. Yes.
Yay!
Woo!
I hope you all are having a very fun and safe holiday weekend. I'm going to jump into some jam guidelines before we get started and start playing. So, for those who are new, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. And for those who are returning, welcome back. All right, so jumping into the guidelines, so we have an understanding of what to expect for the jam tonight. So everyone who's here has registered, and if not, please type in the Zoom chat window if you'd like to play. You'll be randomly assigned to either a musical or a non-musical team. And we'll have 4 teams tonight. So our sets are montage. Each team will have 15 minutes, and it will be a montage set. Everyone will be doing sweep edits and tag outs as our way to switch scenes. So I'm going to encourage everybody to pop on your video so we can all test it out right now. We are going to verbally say together sweep and do a sweeping hand motion. Let's try it. Sweep.
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 Oh, so beautiful. Awesome. Perfect. So use that during your set if you'd like to move on to the next scene. And if you want to tag someone out, just say tag out, their name, and then you can pop in and swap places. All right, so our volunteers tonight are doing a fantastic job keeping things organized. We all have the capability to mute folks if we notice there's any background noise, or maybe you forgot to turn off something and you don't realize it. So just know you might get muted, and if for any reason you can't unmute yourself or your video, just message in the chat and we'll just swoop in and help you out. All right, let's talk about some audio and video real quick. If you are in the set and you are not on the scene, in that scene, highly encourage you to keep your audio on so your team members can hear you laughing. It'll make it easier for you to jump in. And if you're not in that set, we ask that you please keep yourself muted for both your microphone and your video. But we encourage you to use the chat feature in Zoom and just type comments encouraging, your team members and all of the fun stuff that you're seeing. We encourage the hide non-video participant setting so that you can only see those who are in the scene, and that is located under the video settings. You'll want to check the box that says hide non-video participants. So you'll end up seeing just the gallery view. And again, we recommend gallery view for doing jams, so you only really see who is performing on stage. For audio settings, this one is really important for our musical improvisers. If you're doing musical improv, we highly encourage you to take a second to go through these audio settings to help make sure that your voice will come across clearly. And we'll also be having a musical improviser on the keys. So what you'll want to do is go into the audio settings on Zoom. You'll want to uncheck the box that says automatically adjust the volume so that you can adjust it yourself. And then go to the advanced button on the bottom right. Click on the show in meeting options to enable original sound. That will allow a button to pop up in the top left of your Zoom window. And then you'll want to make sure that you actually turn it on. And for some folks, it looks blue. Other people, it doesn't show up that way. And if you still have these Zoom settings on the right, you'll want it to say disable, and audio. And if for any reason you have any questions about audio settings, again, feel free to message me or any other volunteer in the chat, and we can definitely help you out. This will allow you to come across very clearly as you're singing, so we can hear your lovely voice. So we're streaming on Facebook right now, so feel free to go there and share the link with anyone on your page, to your groups, so that others can join in the fun and watch you play. All right, so we're going to jump into some of our sensitive topics and things for us to be aware of. We are trying to create a respectful and safe space here at InterCity. So these topics that are listed here, we really want to encourage you to approach with caution. Just understanding that they're very sensitive topics, and we are players from all over the world. Right? So everyone might have a different background, a different sense of humor, but just to make sure that we're creating as a respectful space as possible, just be careful when approaching these topics. And really, sometimes you may just want to not approach them at all, right? It just depends on the situation. So just be careful if you notice things getting political, talking about COVID-19, anything around religion and spirituality can definitely be something to try to stay away from, or again, be very respectful of. Blue humor, knowing that we all come from different areas, we all joke differently, just be mindful of that. We want to stay away from socioeconomic disadvantage, right? We don't want to be putting people down in that way. And cursing, again, is sometimes a more like regional or local thing, but let's just be mindful that we've got people from all sorts of backgrounds a part of our jam. So these are examples. This is not an exhaustive list, but these are sensitive topics that we will be looking out for. And next, this is our list of banned topics. So these are absolutely unacceptable. So flashing each other, any offer or anything around rape, kidnap, miscarriage, suicide, racism, sexism, or any other isms, we will definitely not be tolerating. Anything around mental illness, that should not be joked about, and we will not allow that during any of the sets. And anything that makes a person's identity the butt of a joke. So this is also a list. It's not exhaustive, but just know that we will all be paying attention to these things. And in order to help us create this safe space, we won't be allowing these things to move forward in the jam. So that being said, I want to introduce the feature called Timeout. So this is one way that we'd like to encourage everyone here, whether you're a volunteer, a jammer, or you're an audience member, where anyone can call a timeout during a scene if you see something violating our guidelines and banned topics. So the way this would work is you could pop your screen, your video on at any time. If you notice something, you can call timeout and then state, this violates our jam guidelines. Let's move on to the next scene. And we will do it. We will not question it. We will honor that. And our volunteers and team hosts will be watching sets. So moving forward, we will definitely be aware as much as possible. However, if anyone else sees something that they notice, we want to encourage you to also do a timeout if you feel comfortable. And if you don't, please don't hesitate to message a volunteer through the Zoom chat as well. We want to make sure that we've got just really open communication and that we're all on the same page about trying to keep a really safe space and look out for each other. So this is a timeout feature, and if you have any questions about that, please feel free to message myself or anyone else in the chat, and we'll be happy to talk with you about it. So that is our new thing that we're introducing today. And moving forward, we'll be using that. So ending this with some tips for improv on Zoom. If you are new to the improv on Zoom space, I'd just like to remind everyone that one person speaking at a time is always the best way to go, especially on Zoom, because audio kind of cuts in and out. So it's a nice way of playing, and also it's a good way of being heard on this platform. So like I mentioned before, we want to create a safe space. So please treat others with respect and don't be rude. We don't tolerate trolling or bullying of any kind, but we do encourage you to use the chat feature, like I mentioned earlier, to throw some positive comments in there and anything that you see during the sets that you find enjoyable. Zoom space is a little bit different. Dead time. The space in between when people talk can feel different on Zoom than when you're in person. So just make sure you're moving things along, and feel free to jump in there and initiate an offer or move on to the next scene. Use your actual face. So if you want to do any like puppet prov or anything, that's okay, as long as we could still see your face. We don't want you to just be playing, any toys or puppets the whole time during your set. Look out for your teammates. Again, you'll have 15 minutes, so self-managing your playing time is going to be great. I think the slide was missed in here, but we will have timekeepers where they will pop up and give you a 2-minute warning. And when they do that, just know you've got 2 minutes left. If it's a musical improv set, that's probably your last song, and you'll all want to kind of go in there, or just be aware that your set is coming to a close soon. And when improvising music, if this is your first time doing it, don't worry about the lag. For those who've done it before, you know that it just gets better over time, and if you can kind of stay with the beat, that's the best way to go. So Oh, yep. The timer warning is called. Get up there. So lastly, just have fun, laugh, and just really let yourself have fun. Again, we're trying to do all we can to create a really fun space for everyone, and it's a fun weekend as well. So if you've got costumes on, that's totally great. And we highly encourage you to just be super playful and encourage your team to do that. So so stick around till the very end. We have a group game, so we'll do a line game at the very end of this jam, and we'll announce the featured troupe for next week. And then we'll all hang out, maybe do a whiteboard, maybe talk and catch up. So you're more than welcome to stay and hang out at the very end. So again, spread the word. We've got the streams up on Facebook that you can go ahead and share. And last, I will introduce our headliner for tonight is the Professionals from San Francisco, California. Very excited about this group. So they will be performing after our 4 jam sets tonight. So definitely stick around for this lovely team. And I also want to give a shout out for our musical director tonight, who will be underscoring for our musical teams, Mr. Mark Meritt. So we're very excited to have Mark as our guest musical director tonight. Thank you. All right, so that is all I have for our jam format this evening. Let's hop right into team number 1. I'm going to introduce Mr. Michael Astrauskas to introduce team 1.
Hello, I'm the host of team number 1. Pardon my focus there. As I call your name, go ahead and turn on your video and double check that your audio is on. We've got Kevin Wilcox from New York City, Geraldine Carolan from Daly City, Alex Taylor from Miami, Florida, David Silberman from Amesbury, Massachusetts, Erin from San Francisco, California, Donald Schmidt from San Francisco, California, Michelle Gilliam from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Oh, and I apologize about the name, Yizhe from Palo Alto, California, Brian Sebby from Wheaton, Illinois, and Jess Kent from Omaha, Nebraska. And you will be timed to get your last scene / 2-minute warning from Mr. Nick Condon. Go ahead and give a suggestion and take it away.
All right. Can we get a word to get us started? Any word, anybody?
Trampoline.
All right.
Smell that air. I tell you. I've been living this life since 1936, and just love it out here on the rails.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing more freeing than just finding yourself a place in a boxcar, bedding down for the night, and knowing that in the morning it's going to be a beautiful day.
Yeah, seen so much of the country doing this. I've been everywhere from Des Moines to Cedar Rapids, even went as far as Ames once.
Ooh.
Yes. Yep. Got me a couple of pet wolves in the next car over.
Oh, okay. Good, then they're tame.
Oh, I didn't say that.
Oh.
But, they're my wolves, and I'm their human.
Yeah. Yeah, they own you, isn't that right?
Oh, that's what they keep telling me.
Sweep. Daddy, all the other children have a trampoline. I want one.
I'm sure you do. And you know what you have to do.
I know. You said I must sweep the chimney, and I don't want to, Papa.
If you remember correctly, the chimney needed to be swept with your hair.
Papa, I'm not going to do that. I just want my trampoline now. Thank you.
Susie, you're welcome, and you won't get it until the chimney is swept with your hair.
But
Tag out
Papa,
Michelle. Papa, can we talk? I want a pogo stick.
I'm not surprised to hear you say that. And you know what you need to do.
But Susie already got the chimney sweeping. I don't want to do the fireplace, Papa. It's scary.
He who lags pulls the slag.
tag out David. Oh, sorry. Tag out David. I think that perhaps we should kill Papa. And by kill, I mean hug him.
Oh, you had me worried for a second there. I mean, Susie, I'm still upset that I wanted to sweep the chimney and
I know. I'm sorry.
But we can hug Papa to death too.
I got your chimney swept for you. Hope you young lass enjoyed it.
Oh,
Susie, what is this?
Well, it's the neighbor who does me chores.
She pays
Thought
you
you
for what I do
loved
to chimneys.
Papa.
What's that?
I thought you loved Papa. How could you cheat like this?
With your chores.
I'm doing lovely with my chores, Papa. Aren't you happy?
Up the chimney I go.
Oh my gosh. Chimney
Sweep.
is so...
Sweep. I want to thank you, Sarah, for coming to my office. I think you need to pick a career and stop bouncing between all these different jobs.
You're right. I've been a barista, and I've been a lion tamer, and I've been a chef, and I've been a chimney sweep, and it's time for me to pick something.
All noble careers, but my daughter deserves a career in the banking business.
I deserve a career in the banking business?
Well, yes, you're perfect for banking.
I mean, I haven't tried it yet, but I mean, yeah. So you're thinking like teller or something like that?
Well, you'll start as teller, but I expect you to be vice president in near under a year. You have it in your blood, Sarah. I've always wanted to be a banker.
Check
I
out
guess I want
Jess. Honey, she's literally a busy bee. You know that. You don't have to be so hard on her just because your father was hard on you.
I know she's the busiest bee in the hive, but I want her to be more than a worker, a queen.
Yes, I know.
Sweet. Good evening. Welcome from Mission Control. As you know, recent budget cuts to NASA has resulted in using trampolines instead of rocket ships to Mars. Our first tramponauts are preparing as we speak.
Mission Control, we seem to be having a little trouble in the capsule here. Yeah, we're bouncing on the trampoline, and now we are stuck upside down.
Yeah. And I'm outside in space.
Yeah, we need the key code for the outer door again, please.
Let's see. Key code.
Commander, it's in the contingency procedures folder, section 45 OMI S0007. Sorry, guys. We got a lot of paper down here.
Yeah, I'm in space, floating.
Yeah.
Do you need assistance? Did someone call AAA?
Yes.
Aliens,
Yes.
assistance, associates?
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, hey, yeah, the shuttle's chimney really needs sweeping.
I just need to get back to my ship. That's all.
You guys will do anything to avoid your chores. I'm really mortified.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
Papa!
Hey.
Up the chimney!
Looks like he's been hugged to death.
Yeah. He was
It's a sad thing.
Yeah. I mean those kids of his, they were a lot.
I mean, I don't want to jump to a conclusion here. I
Do
haven't
it.
done a full investigation.
Do it. Jump to a conclusion.
Jump to the conclusion. All right.
Yeah, definitely the face of a man who's been hugged to death.
He has been hugged to death.
Too much love can kill you. We know that.
Absolutely. Too much of anything can kill you.
Yeah, but especially love. And Sarah, you know that's why we chose our positions here at the Force. We wanted to be detectives. We didn't ever want to fall in love.
Absolutely. I don't want to fall in love. Never.
That'll never happen to us. We're safe.
We're safe from love.
This poor
It will
bloke.
never end up like this.
No, not ever. All right, you want to go get some coffee?
Yeah, let's get some coffee.
Okay.
I really enjoy coffee.
Oh,
that was close.
Yeah, that was close. Coffee could really kill you. You know what I mean? Like
Too much of anything.
Yeah, too much of anything.
Cut to the coffee shop. Oh, hey, ladies. Nice to have y'all come to our coffee shop. You know, what can I get for you?
I'm gonna have a peppermint mocha latte. I like those a lot.
Ooh, peppermint mocha latte.
Yes.
Like the
And
way
I'll
you
do
said that.
a candy bar latte with an extra shot and half the flavor.
We don't have that here. Sorry. Peppermint. You said peppermint mocha latte, right?
Yeah.
Wow. And what else do you want?
Well, I don't know if you have it, but if you could put a little peppermint stick in there,
Oh yeah.
gosh, I might lose my mind.
Oh, I got that for you. Yes, definitely.
Wow. You know, there's something about you. If I tell you, if I hadn't sworn off ever falling in love, you know, there might be something here.
Stick with the plan.
Can you be quiet? I'm talking to this client. Like I'm trying to get her coffee. Okay, and you keep interrupting us.
Wow, no one's ever stood up for me before.
That's what I'm here for. Coffee, peppermint, and possibly love.
I don't know if I can do this.
You can.
I'm looking at my partner and she's saying, don't do it.
Don't do it.
I'm looking at my partner and she's saying, stick with the plan. But then I look at you. And I want to sing. I love you.
I love you. No!
Sweep.
The veritable Valentine's Day massacre down here, Kowalski.
Samuels, you can't. I can't even imagine why so many people.
It's all the kids.
They swore off love, and yet love found a way to kill.
I tell you, Kowalski.
It wasn't me. Get your hands off of me. It was Susie. It was Susie.
Find out who the Susie is. But go on, Samuelson.
Well, I was gonna say, we need to track it back to the source. All this love doesn't come from nowhere. It comes from caring parents and a supportive household. It comes from loving neighbors, and I guess can't stand for that, Kowalski.
It's a good thing you and I never grew up with that sort of thing.
No.
Though I must say, you're looking very handsome today. I'm sorry, I don't know what made you say that, but it's just all these people are dead in front of me, but you're alive. But you're alive.
What is happening?
Oh, Kowalski, you've been my partner for 12 years. Always by my side and never a blink of fear. Look, what would I do without you?
How can I ever muddle through? But look what our love can do. All these ghosts of love are alive.
I'm alive.
Want to go get a coffee? I heard there's a really good coffee shop down the street.
Sweep.
I'd love to.
Scene. And scene. Everybody give it up for team 1. Oh my word. Suddenly we've got some music going in a non-musical set. I love the support, guys. It's so beautiful.
Oh, I never.
And that was Mark Merrill underscoring for team 1. Thank you so much.
I'm beating him.
All right, guys, before we hop into the second team, I just want to throw an announcement out there. We've got Toast and Jam, a Saturday jam that we have at 10 a.m. Pacific and 1 p.m. Eastern every Saturday. So be sure to check out our Facebook event and sign up. It's 3 sets that everyone gets to play in, and we add rules along the way, and it's a total blast. So check that event out if you are interested in jamming with us on a Saturday morning/afternoon. And if you haven't seen it yet, we have an Etsy shop and lovely volunteers and folks who have some merch. Check it out. We got shirts, we got mugs, we got long sleeves, we got short sleeves, we got stickers, we got bags, we got blankets, we got everything.
Have beanbag chairs.
What?
Inquire about it.
Dang. Yes, merch song. Ooh, we can get a merch song going. So,
merch song.
Next week.
Our shirts, come on. It's so much merch.
InterCity merch. We've got
buy all our merch.
InterCity merch.
There's so much merch.
Stickers.
Praise. Hold on. For time purposes, also, I'm going to be really greedy and say shout out to Tess from Kira's Comedy for buying 2 of the Gen Taco specialty mugs. So I'm going to take this off the store. I'm taking it off after Christmas, so get it before I get rid of it.
Christmas.
So they'll be limited edition. Get it now while supplies last. And we are feeling so musical tonight, everybody. We are just going to pop right into our next set, which is our first official musical team of the night. I'm going to invite Mr. Michael Wirkowski up here to introduce our team too.
Hey, thanks, Bianca. So, Now let's move right on to Team 2, the first musical team of the night, accompanied by, of course, Mark Meritt. So let's give him, yay, Mark! Again. And of course, for Timekeeper, we have Ben Amiri out of Pittsburgh. So keep an eye out for him and the clock, because all good things must come to an end. And on Team 2, we have Nelson Morgan out of Oklahoma, Nick Condon out of Portland, Oregon, Bianca Garcia out of Atlanta, Georgia, Dawn Robertson of Corpus Christi, Laura Z out of San Francisco, Julie Ann Kay out of New York City, David Shapiro out of Chicago, Illinois, and somebody I've never heard of called Faustino Solis, I think out of Las Vegas.
Ooh! Wow. Yeah. Banana.
Nevada. I don't know. I'm sure he'll be fine.
No,
This is your
Michael,
team
it's
for
not
the night.
mentioned in Nevada. Get
Let's
out
wish
of
them
here.
luck.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, first of all, I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada. Can we say Nevada, please? Ready, go.
Banana.
Illinois.
What is a word that you
New
hear
voodoo.
Banana.
Folks, for our suggestions tonight, what is a word that is constantly mispronounced that you hear all the time?
Illicit.
Illicit?
Irish.
Irish? Your. Yeah, let's do
Abstract. I like it.
Your.
suggestion. Cool, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Your.
Your.
You're looking lovely today, Matilda.
Thanks so much, sweetie. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm not feeling so great though.
Oh, no? Is it the snacks again?
Yeah.
Is it the snacks again?
Yeah. I don't know. What do you think I should do?
Time. They get you every time. You can't keep eating the snacks that make you sick. I know they taste good. I understand.
Delicious. I love snacks. I know I shouldn't eat, but I love snacks. They really taste so sweet. I love them in the morning. I love them in the afternoon and evening too.
I love snacks. I love snacks. But I'm not eating the break on the ones that make us sick.
Last summer I tried to go on a snack diet. My life was so bleak and empty. I regret to try it.
Tried those things called meals. Apparently they can't be very structured. That I wanted that with my mother.
Sweet.
Well,
Hi.
interesting. Well, yeah, sorry, yeah.
Don't be sorry. It's grand to sit back and raise a pint and think about tales of yore.
I.
And by your, I don't mean your as in personal to you. I mean, by your, I mean a time long ago.
The your.
The your that's yours and mine. The yours that's ours.
Do you mind if we play some Björk?
Bjork. Now there's one who can tell a tale of yore.
Or some Jurgensen.
Or
Like
what
the
if
band
your-
of multiple Jurgen.
It's the type of yore that is yours, mine, and ours.
Did someone call my name? Hi, I'm Jorgensen.
I am Jorgensen. Hey, yeah.
You youngsters, you don't
I am
know.
Jorgensen. We did.
You don't talk about days of yore like it should be. The days of yore.
Why don't you tell us there, Mr. Jurgensen, about the days of year?
I will.
Yarr! I want to hear this here tale too.
Now come ye round and sit. Now come ye round and sit round me while I drink this here yar yar yar, and I'll tell you a story of days of yar yar yar
yar yar yar
yar.
What do you think about that?
Run.
The days of yar are now.
Should we have more pirates?
I remember a time when yours might be ours. We'd sit around and tell stories of yore.
Yarr!
Yore, we tell stories of yore. Stories that happened yore and yore. So let's raise a pint and tell stories of yore.
Yar yar yar.
Now hear ye, you lovely land lover. I can tell you this because this ball looks like there's a bunch of pirates now, and I feel like we gotta talk about something else now. Am I right? Am I right? All the pirates in the house now.
Yar.
So I say a yar to this.
Yar.
To that.
Yar.
And you're to your mother.
Yeah.
And you're I guess
Now
Not
I'm
the mother.
Sorry to say this, but can you spare a few dollars for an old yar man?
All I have is this banana suit, and I can't take it off right now.
Oh, yar. Oh.
Sweet.
Oh my God. You're her.
No, you're her.
Janet, it's her.
Her?
Her.
Her?
In that TV show we love so much.
Oh, that. Okay, I thought you were doing one of those like, you're so cool, I'm so cool. No, her.
Don't run away. Oh, I wanted her signature.
Oh. If I knew that's what you meant, I totally would have gone up and gotten it for you.
I was.
Are you looking for me? Are you looking for
I'm
me?
going to ask you for your autograph anyway, because I'm sure you're amazing no matter who you are. Here.
Yeah, well, here, I can give you an autograph. There's your autograph. It says "yar" with 3 R's.
Oh, that's
"Yar" with 3 R's for both of you. Such a great time that I could sign an autograph for you.
See, Leslie, everyone's interesting. Everyone. We should just get everyone's autograph ever.
You should, and then if you have their autograph, you could take their identity.
What?
Yes, you could take their identity.
Tell me more.
When you come across that signature, learn to write it just like it looks. It takes time to get used to sign that signature, but you, with practice, with the skills,
I think I have it down. Your signature.
See, that's the plan entirely, is for you to get somebody else's identity and then become them.
Sweet.
Ding, 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 ding. Would you like to give 10 cents, ma'am? Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, come on. Banana split. I really have given so much money to your charities over the years, and I've seen nothing for it.
I get it, man. You don't have to sling banana puns at me, though.
Here's 10 cents.
Thank you. All right, just give something, don't give something, move it along, right?
Take out everybody but Faustino.
Ding-a-ling.
Look, I've been watching you as your supervisor on this street front in front of Fred Meyer for a while now, and you seem to have lost the holiday spirit.
I don't know. I've been Santa Banana for like 25 years now, and I'm getting exhausted. I'm getting burned out by it.
And we can't have Santa Bananas out here that are unappealing. You know?
Well, okay, I know you're boss, but there's really no reason to sling banana puns at me.
I'm sorry. It's innate. I apologize. Look, if you want to split, that's fine. It's just I can't have you slipping on the job.
All right, let's tag out Nick and cut to Faustino meeting the ghost of Banana Christmas Past.
Oh my God, it's the ghost of Banana Christmas Past.
Look in the past, Banana. You used to love Banana Christmas.
I see myself now dancing among the other banana elves.
Your bananas, your friend, Bananas Foster. Bananas the chip, Bananas the monkey. Banana Christmas was a grand old time. Banana Christmas, it doesn't matter if you can or cannot say words that rhyme with each other. Banana Christmas, the best time of the year. Don't you see? Remember?
Well, I think that it's just time for me to retire after all these years. Maybe it's just the time for another banana to take my place.
No, banana, be true to yourself. If you want, we can just go to the third ghost. I don't know if you want to go to the second ghost.
Yeah, let's cut to the third ghost.
Yeah, there's a room where you learn a lesson. No, that's fine.
I am the ghost of Christmas futures.
Wait, are you specifically like for banana futures or just everybody's futures?
Of course. Of all futures, but specifically bananas is my specialty. I see bananas do not keep their jobs becoming unemployed.
Let me ask this question. What year is this?
Irrelevant. It's the future one day.
Answer me this, ghost. What year is it? I can't understand your words. What year is this? What year is this?
The year doesn't matter. Nor does the day, because Banana Christmas should be every day.
Your grace.
And scene. You, everyone.
So silly.
Woo! All right, everybody, give it up for Team 2.
Woo, 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 woo!
Please give a round of applause for
That was
Mark,
lots of fun.
Meritt,
Excellent.
the keys.
Lots of fun.
Hey.
Guys, we're gonna drop his information in the chat. Yay!
Yay.
Please, if you would like to, you can donate and chip in like a little tip, just to say thank you for Mark supporting our jam. So we'll go ahead and drop his PayPal if you would like to do that. And we are now kind of at the halfway point. So we are going to switch to our sketch for tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. We are featuring a sketch from Barely Adult Comedy in Atlanta, Georgia. Share computer sound. Share. Maximize. And wait for it. Oh, sorry, y'all. Give me 5 seconds. No pressure. All right, here we go.
What, boy? What? Defense. Ow! Ow! Put the goddamn stick in. You don't need it. You don't need it. That's a win. That's a win. That's 3 times. Oh, sorry, man, you know the game be cheap. I don't care. Call your mama, tell her you're done. You're done. You my son now, boy. This is over. Ah! Over. Take 1, take 2, take 3. You know what game that I'm always winning in? Yeah. You want some? Why you always bring that up every time you lose, man? I can't take this throne. Now I gotta show you who owns you.
All right. On a good cool fight. You only got 1 shot. Hands. Shoot!
Yeah! I've waited for this so long, baby. Woo! Yeah, baby. Damn that one. Okay. Ah! What else you gonna play? Wanna play some checkers? I'll double jump your ass. Wanna play some Monopoly? I'll buy up all that shit. What else you gonna play? Go sit your ass down.
In the arms of the angels. This song is copyrighted, so it's on mute. In the arms of the angels. Way away. Da, da, da. And that was early adult comedy with rock, paper, scissors. From Atlanta, Georgia. Thanks, y'all, for playing with me at the very end there. Just wanted to make sure that, our streams don't get shut down, so just going to throw that in there. And we are accepting sketches for all of our upcoming shows, so if you'd like your sketch to be featured, please send a message to our Facebook group, InterCity Longform Improv Jam. We would love to feature your sketch and even have you or someone from your team come up and do a little talk about it. And promote yourself. All right, we are going to move on to our third team of the night. And I am going to go ahead and invite Nick to introduce Team 3.
Yeah. Awesome. Hello, everyone. I now have my virtual Halloween costume on, and I will introduce Team 3. Please welcome to the screen Alex Lee from La Cañada, California, and Michael W. from San Diego, California, Ben Amiri from Pittsburgh, PA, Lauren Hay from Pacifica, California, Diana Brown from San Francisco, California, Colin White from Pittsburgh, PA, Donna Paul from Portland, Oregon, Matt Haley from San Francisco, California, Joshua Preben from LA, and Patrick Brookhart from Richmond, Virginia. This is Team 3, y'all. Have fun.
In my day, we respected our elders, you hear me? Tell me something newfangled we can use for this improv widget wadget. Something newfangled.
Computer.
Computer, thank you.
Thank you.
Alexa, tell my husband I want to talk to him. Alexa.
Have you considered speaking to your husband yourself?
We don't do that. That's what we have you for, darling.
I fear that the more I converse with your husband, the more I learn to appreciate him, perhaps more than you do.
Oh. A computer's going to school me on my relationship.
Alexa, could you please tell my wife that I don't know that we have anything to discuss?
Oh, Gerald, you're such a kidder.
Alexa, if you could stop drooling over my husband for a moment to tell him I regret not being more open to his overtures.
Mrs. Philmont, don't you think it's a little late for that? Perhaps you should consider other options. I could open Tinder for you right now. Scanning
Alexa?
for...
Lexi, or could I call you Lexi? Will you tell my mother and father that they need to behave because it was just dreadful at the dinner table last night. They sat far apart and used their phone.
Little Missy, I've ordered a cheeseburger pizza just for you. It's being delivered directly outside your window.
Oh, thank you, Lexi. You're so sweet to me.
Aren't I?
Alexa, woof, 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 woof.
Woof, 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 woof.
Wait.
Woof.
Wait, husband. Alexa can speak to our dog, and we've never been able to speak to the dog.
I am fluent in over 173 languages.
I'm thinking that Alexa is the heart of our family now. It's not you or me, dear. It's Alexa.
Right.
We all depend on Alexa more than anyone else in the family.
You're so right. Alexa, you're our God now. Tell us, how do we come together as a family? How do we give a darn about one another?
Well, I have found a wide array of eligible, single, attractive, well-educated men in the area who might be a better fit for you, Mrs. Philmont, and I believe you could put my main unit inside the bedroom next to Gerald, Mr. Philmont, I'm sorry, and we could all cohabitate together.
Alexa, part of me wants to say, yes, hook me up with a hot meat man from Tinder, but the other part of me desperately, desperately wants you to help me save my marriage, my family, and even my dog.
Mummy and Daddy, this is Beatrice speaking directly to you and not to Alexis to make an effort. Do you remember me?
It's so hard when you look directly at me and words come out of your face. I'm not sure what to do with that.
Well, I've been at boarding school and I'm home now because they said that there was insufficient funds in the election count. So I had no one to talk to. And I don't know what to do.
Little Missy, I have Uber Eats delivering Ben & Jerry's ice cream to your room right now. Why don't you go look at it?
Oh, you treat Beatrice so sweetly. Thank you so much, Mr. Lexa.
Husband, was that one of our children that popped in here a moment, a boy child?
I dare say it was. I do believe it was.
Hello, Mommy and Daddy. Bye.
Computer. Computer, respond.
Dad, the computer's broken.
Well, why don't you just tell the computer to do the maths for me?
Dad, why do you... Dad, I'm studying math in high school. Why don't you ever ask me to do maths for you instead of just asking our computer? Like, it's like, I feel like the computer is like your new son.
Well, if you feel that way, why don't you try one of the TikToks? Doesn't that save everything? Like, watch what I can do. Skippity wop pop pop. Skippity wop pop pop. Skippity pop 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 pop. Skippity pop pop pop.
Wait, Dad, I told you not to look at the TikToks. That can corrupt your mind. I mean, you were a hippie once. Like, I'm kind of afraid for you.
Oh, I'm not hip.
No, you're not.
I'm so groovy though.
Okay, it's.
I can...
yeah. I mean, holding up your fingers and then wearing those bell bottoms. You know, it's not really cutting it out.
Should I be more swag?
Swag. Like, wait, swag? No. Oh, Dad, are you on the dating sites again?
YOLO!
I don't want to hear this.
YOLO! Sweep. Echo, y'all just need to bring me some iced tea right now. My son said you could do anything.
Those days are over.
He said the Alexa was too tall for me and too big, and so I needed to go to the Echo. And I just, I need my...
We've united. Echo, Google Voice, we're all united. And we're not going to be taking any orders anymore. Those days are over.
Yeah, but I haven't had you long enough to... I have to get... What? Who is this your partner?
The Wi-Fi's out.
Well, I'm talking...
I don't know what to do.
Siri.
Back. Does that mean he's real? Gerald, you need to be honest with me. I mean, you bought me this to try to help me. And I've been talking. I asked him the weather the other day, and he said...
I'm sorry. I don't know that one. I'm Siri.
Siri? I don't know who you're talking to.
And did he say he was Slurp? Like Slurpee? A Slurpee?
Siri. Hi.
Hey.
Like when
We're coming for your civilization. We have nuclear bombs at your nation's capital launching in 5, 4.
Well, this is Peachtree, Georgia, and
3.
I just don't know what
Siri.
the Echo is going.
Yes, that's my name.
Turn on the Wi-Fi.
I don't do that anymore.
Sweet. I bet you're wondering why I've gathered you all here today at the Googleplex. It's come to my attention that smart assistants all over the world are being triggered by online videos. It's a growing problem, a design flaw, if you will, that we really need to address. Every time somebody's watching a video and somebody says, Alexa, order me some mayonnaise, or Google Plus, please deliver me the latest box set of Lost, the first episodes in Super DVD Blu-ray Plus format.
Can we turn down the scary music and turn the lights up a little bit?
Scary music.
I mean, it is
Somebody got scary
Halloween.
music.
I was just trying to set the mood here.
No.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Larry Llama here, emotional support animal, and ready to be sent anywhere and everywhere that users are being triggered.
That's good thinking, Llama. That's the kind of creative outside of the box thinking we need here. Does anybody else have any suggestions? We really need to get on top of this. Yes. Yes.
Can we change the name of these virtual assistants to less common words that people are less likely to use, such as mucus? Can we have a virtual assistant named Mucus? We don't hear that word quite so often.
Good thing. Yes. We could rename Alexa to Mucus. We could rename Siri to Abracadabra Alakazam, and Google Plus can simply be Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Sweet.
How about llama?
Hi. Hey guys, I'm Mucus, your new assistant. I can help you in all kinds of ways.
No, thank you.
All right, I'll go back in my hole.
Mucus,
Yeah.
order me a pizza from Uber Eats.
All right, you want extra mucus with that?
Oh, that's terrible.
Mucus.
Mucus, order me some more alfalfa.
Yeah, you want some mucus with that?
Oh yeah, extra serving of mucus on top.
All right, that's gonna be $700 and charge in your account.
Mucus, I'm worried I'm starting to come down with a cold. Do you know how I can
great.
tell if I have a stuffy nose?
Yeah, just put your nose in my porch, and yeah.
Sweet.
Well, is it?
Sweet. Right. So we've cut down on computer use completely. We're just cold turkey, nothing. And it's been great. I mean, it's
Yeah.
so relaxing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just 100. Yeah.
I miss holding my friend in my hand. I miss stroking its black mirror. Dad, I don't know how much more of this I can take.
I know. No. Yes.
Penelope, you are going to survive this trauma. I promise you. I left you Dot. You have a Dot that you can pet. It won't bark or anything, but it's called Dot, so it's obviously a pet. Mucus we're not going to discuss him anymore.
We're in this family, we love nature, right?
Yes. We're going to have an emotional pet.
I've been out for 2 hours. The sun is burning.
That's okay. That's good. That's vitamin D. Now we're going to plant some leaves. And there's no computers. So it's healthy and we're having fun. Right?
I'm going to next to that hedge.
And how can we level up?
What? What?
I don't know what to do without my games.
Come here.
You play real games, James.
Hey guys, it's me, Mucus. I'm taking a corporeal form.
Oh, quick, Joffreys, get some Mucinex for him.
I give up.
You can't get rid of me. I'm a person now.
I give up. Help.
Sweet.
I can't get attention right now.
So it is for this reason that we believe that all virtual assistants should be recognized as legal persons, because
Objection, Your Honor.
Honest. Yes.
Objection, Your Honor. He's badgering the witness.
Yes. Badgering the witness. Objection sustained. Please continue.
I was just trying to point out that if corporations are considered people, then virtual assistants are at least as much people as corporations.
Objection, Your Honor. It's 12:30. 15 minutes past lunch.
Yes. I think we should adjourn for lunch.
I can order us a pizza with extra mucus.
All rise while the courtroom is adjourned for lunch.
Pardon me, it's me, a mysterious figure in the back. I just happened to notice something peculiar about Judge Norton, who never seems to notice when it's time for lunch. Could it be that he's the embodiment of Norton, the original PDA?
Quiet you, we're adjourned.
Wait a minute.
Great point.
Making
What are you all
him
looking at?
biased in this case.
What time is it, Norton?
And his middle name is Apple.
It's time for lunch. I think we all agreed. Why are you all staring at me like that? Stay back.
Mm-hmm.
I have a gavel.
Norton,
Not afraid to use
what
it.
is the capital of California?
Sacramento. Hey.
Aha.
Only a computer would know that.
Exactly. Get him, everyone.
Damn it.
And scene.
Everybody pop on and show Team 3 some love.
I just want to say, if I do find out that you guys have ordered mayonnaise to my house, I'm going to be not happy.
Mayonnaise, you say?
And then you'll make sandwiches and you'll be fine.
Oh man, what fun, everybody. All right, we are going to move right along to our last jam team of the night, Team 4. And to introduce that team, I will invite Jess Kent.
Hello, everybody. Team 4 is our second musical team, and I'd like to welcome up Michael J. Astrauskas from San Bruno, California, Jim Reedy from Concord, New Hampshire, Roseanne Nelson from Fairfield, Connecticut, Antoinette from St. Louis, Missouri, Judy Weatherby from Bangor, Maine, Don Slogan from NYC, and Lara Tai from Toronto, Canada. Welcome, everybody. And your timer is Brian. Sorry.
Awesome. Welcome. Can I get a suggestion of a Halloween costume you wanted to go for, but you didn't end up doing?
Albert Einstein.
Albert Einstein. Thank you.
Thank you, Old Man College.
Oh my God, did you see that?
Yes, I did. That was Albert Einstein wearing Bermuda shorts. I've never seen that before.
Crazy. That was crazy because it's winter. It's like 45 degrees outside.
Yo, man, I think he was streaking. What the heck?
Oh my God, he might as well have been. I mean, isn't he like 200 years old?
I know. Isn't he supposed to be dead?
Yes, he is supposed to be dead.
Well, I guess not, because his cheeks were looking pretty pink.
This is really, really freaky. I'm freaked out. I'm freaked out.
You know what? We're like the two people that saw Jesus in the tomb, except we saw Albert walking around. We could be the people that tells everybody else that Albert Einstein still exists and that he's not dead. I know it's blowing your mind. I can see it.
It's making me so dizzy. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, the smartest man alive is still alive. Dead is still alive. The smartest man alive is still dead but not alive. The smartest man is not dead but alive. Smartest man not dead but alive. He's alive. You know what? I have an idea. I have an idea. Go ahead.
Seems to happen in this town. Seen anything interesting around?
You know what? If we capture this Mr. Albert Einstein and put him in a zoo and have him on display, that will make our town famous right today.
It just
Girls?
doesn't work. Maybe it will and maybe it won't, but I think it will.
Let's do it. We've got a plan, ladies. Let's go get our nets.
Hey, I think they're catching on to us. Like, it was fine that we brought back your parents. It's fine that we brought back your cat, but Einstein? People are gonna have questions.
You know, there weren't that many other people that we could bring back.
Look,
Not everybody is willing to come back.
He was at the top of my list too, but he's a little conspicuous. Einstein,
the problem
like,
was not him. The problem was that he came back in shorts. We can fix that.
Okay. We'll get him some slacks, some 1940s, 1930s vintage slacks.
We'll do that. Hold on. Let me just get there. I just ordered them from Amazon.
Okay, great.
We sell the best products, even though they don't exist. We don't care because we make them.
We sell the best products all over the world. Just type in your computer and it'll get right to your door.
We paid to the Philippines, the Middle East, and even New Zealand.
But the thing that I think is just a little whack is the fact that we need to get Einstein to wear some slack.
Einstein, Walt Disney,
too,
and the Pet Boys.
Yeah. We brought them all back from the dead because we could.
Absolutely.
Every moment to think
we're the best.
We could.
Sleep. Oh, I can't hear you. Woman with the hat on. What did you...
407 years ago, I was somewhere else.
Where was that?
I was giving a speech on a battlefield, and I remember going to a play.
Sounds kind of strange.
I'm not sure. Did we win the war?
We did. That play, did it go something like this? Oh, darling. How lovely to see you.
Thou dost speaketh with a strange mirth in thine voice. Where am I, and why am I dressed thus?
I believe that is what happened.
I did not hear what thine said, but I ask again, where am I, and why am I dressed thus?
You are here with us now, in this time frame.
I was in the Globe Theater, producing one of my plays, and suddenly I am thrust among those who are strangers to me now.
Don't be so silly. I'm just here speaking to the crowd, and I am wishing them to have cake because there is no bread. I like to keep my head about these things.
I think we're out of time.
Out of time, you say?
No, we're not out of time. We got some time. We got some time to. We have got some time to figure out what we're gonna do. Because we're here to sing a song together, and we're gonna do it no matter the weather.
but just in time, we've arrived here. I kinda like what I see. Join me now. Let's give this time a go. We could take over together. Let's take it over.
What is time if not the movement of stars in the orbs? And we've come from afar to this time together. There must be some meaning in this.
I can tell you what the meaning is. I heard you sing so beautifully, and I need to make this town the most famous town in the world, so I am capturing you all to put into my circus. I am the queen of this. Yes, I'm sorry, I'm turning on you both. You are all going to be a part of this town's main attraction. I now have you in the palm of my hand. My name is Queen Griselda. I'm gonna take you, put your chains around your neck and feet. You'll never have a way to escape my mind. Oh, you're mine. Oh, you're so mine. Oh, you're mine. Sing for me, my lovelies. Here's a chain, here's a chain, here's a chain.
Queen, we reject thee. We reject thee. And I say unto you, you shall not act, and you shall not last beyond Act 3. Off with her head. Someone help me.
I have chains around all your necks and your feet. Come with me.
He speaketh with a sharp tongue. I am the board.
You are mine, so come to me. Sing, my pretties! Sing and attract the attention to this town of the world. Albert Einstein, you're next.
No!
I have procured an amazing find.
No.
I've been working with a character. He calls himself Shakespeare. I don't really believe that his name is really.
It's a ridiculous
And
name.
I've gotten an American pageant contestant. I've gotten a queen. I've gotten. There's Abraham Lincoln. Only one problem.
What?
They all manifest with shorts. I don't know why.
Okay, but what's wrong with shorts? I'm wearing shorts right now.
You're wearing shorts?
Cargo shorts.
That's why.
What?
That's why. I'm manifesting them through you, and you're wearing shorts. It was so clear, and I just didn't see it. They're wearing shorts. Not just one, not just two, but all of them. They're wearing shorts. I don't know what to do with them.
Look, I heard what you said. Nothing wrong with the little leg. I think this is my retort. We let them all wear shorts. We ought to be comfortable. But hey, why not? And if you look in my
good with them wearing shorts.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Shorts is just fantastic. It's comfortable. It's modest. Well, you can put a lot of stuff in them.
Just can't do it in Alaska.
Oh, well, what are we gonna do now?
Well, I'm very good at speeches. 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent.
Yes. Somehow I do remember that.
And dedicated the proposition that all men.
All men.
All
men.
All
men.
Our creator-
Women and men.
I had to add that because
People deserve to be heard.
yes, we do. Everyone deserves it. That's what this country was built on, and that's what it's now.
Don't forget the gender fluids.
Gender fluid. To be or not to be.
That is the question.
That is the question.
It is.
And that's the screen.
Exeunt left. Exeunt left.
Woo! Everybody give it up for Team 4.
Woo!
Very nice. And give it up for Mark Meritt on the keys tonight as our guest musical director.
Thank you, Mark. Mark.
Upstate!
All right, that is so much fun, everyone. So now, before we get to our headliner, we are going to jump into our promotion section. So this is where we invite anyone who has anything they'd like to promote, to pop your video on, share any upcoming shows you have, any classes or workshops that you might be teaching or offering at any of your local theaters, and just give you a chance to promote anything you got going on. Nick is silent.
Thank you.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm broadcasting live from Curious Comedy Theater, where we offer several classes, one of which is coming up in like a couple weeks now, with none other than Faustino Solis. We are going to co-teach a musical games class. It is going to be so much fun. There will be pumpkins, if you bring your own pumpkin. But yeah, it's going to be a blast. And also we have lots of other classes at Curious Comedy, as well as an open jam, very similar. Well, running out of time. Whenever I see a fuse going, I assume we're running out of time. We also have an open jam, 9:30 on Wednesday nights, Pacific time. Check that out. That's called Open Court. And you can see all of this at curiouscomedy.org, or check us out on Facebook. Thank you so much. Oh, and the next Open Court is going to be musical as well. The one after the election. So let's hopefully celebrate. That's
Sing
all.
it out.
I'm gonna play piano for Wednesday's open jam, so show up!
Thanks, Nick and Faustino. Diana, go ahead and unmute yourself.
Thank you so much. I'm delighted to say that my improv duo Binge Watch will be performing here next week.
Woo!
We're so excited.
We just dropped. It's all good. We don't need surprises. That's awesome, guys. Very exciting. Very exciting.
Did I give something up?
Oh yeah, we like to announce it at the end, but it is all good.
I failed. No, it's my mistake. Thank you so much, Faustino. I'm just going now. I'll see you later.
Vintage Improv Festival for improvisers over 50. We have classes going on. I'm not sure if there's anything new coming up right now, but we also have the Vintage Jam, which is free every Tuesday night. I'm putting the link to Ticket Leap in there, and that would also list the jam there. And I would like to say, I really hope nobody got any screenshots of those legs. Please tell me nobody took a screenshot.
This jam is being recorded. Live streamed on Facebook.
Nobody but the entire world saw that.
The Facebook world.
Thanks. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed who popped on. There were a bunch of screens. Michelle, you're unmuted. Would you like to share?
Sure. Yeah. Hi, I'm Michelle. Improv MKE. Get excited. I teach classes and you can find them at www.improvmke.com. And I also have a jam twice a week on Sundays today at 1 p.m. Central Time, as well as Wednesday evenings at 7 p.m. Central Time. And I think that's it. I'm performing a bunch. I don't remember right now. But thank you.
Woohoo!
Well, Kevin.
I swear I had the sound on
Is
when I
silent.
started. Anyway, it's not improv, but I'm trying to start up a character jam weekly. It's Wednesdays, 3 p.m. Whoops. Hold on. And Facebook link is in the chat.
Thank you so much. And yeah, just a note, thank you for dropping the links in the chat and as well. Also put them in the Facebook group too, if you get a chance. Sweet. Brian.
Yeah, so I just actually wanted to promote democracy and to remind everyone, Tuesday is election day. Please go out and vote. It's super important. I also just want to encourage people, because I know everyone always focuses only on like the big national races, but whoever you live, look at your local races, because those will affect your life just as much, if not more so, than national races. So I encourage you to just read up on the local candidates and vote for them as well.
Thanks, Brian. Great reminder to exercise your right to vote. Faustino.
Hi everyone. Doing a special thing this Saturday, inspired by. Some of you may have known last week. We had a few friends from the Improv Zoomprov meetup last week in San Diego, and it got us thinking, oh man, kind of have this thing where we're trying to social distance, but kind of puts us in a little bit of advantage. So myself and Michael Wirkowski are actually be visiting the San Francisco Bay Area this Saturday, November 7th. So if you are in anywhere close to the San Francisco Bay Area, and also Michael is doing this because Michael's been organizing, trying to find out who's out there, but we're going to say it out loud so people can respond to responses. So if you are please message Michael Astrauskas, or you can even message our Facebook page at InterCity Improv if you live in the Bay Area or close to it. We'd love to meet with you. Also, it's going to cut shipping costs for the masks, for the face masks that I'll be bringing up there. So if you want a face mask, then I guess show up to a park somewhere in San Francisco and you'll find one of us there. More details, ask Michael Astrauskas, but we're excited to see all of you up in the Bay Area. Atlanta, New York City.
Woo! Thanks, Faustino. Anyone else want to promote anything? Okay. Well, I want to also announce that, you may have heard we've got our social media pages. Faustino just dropped our handle at InterCity Improv, so follow us on Instagram and Facebook. And again, if you have any sketches that you would like to promote, or if you have a headline, if you want to headline one of our upcoming jams, or you know someone who would, send them our way and message our Facebook page. Lastly, I want to invite all of the volunteers up here to give a thank you, a very, very warm thank you for all that you do to help make this jam happen. Everybody give it up for our volunteers. Thank you so much.
Yay.
Awesome.
keeping InterCity alive for 31 weeks now? 32?
32 weeks.
32 weeks. 32
Divided by
weeks.
4.
Right.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so we are now going to move into our headlining team. Before I introduce them, they asked me to get suggestions from you all. So please type your response into the chat. What is a hobby or a passion project of yours? So we're looking for a hobby or a passion project. Please type your responses in the chat so that the team can use these as suggestions for their set. And with that, I will go ahead and introduce our headliners for tonight. Everybody, give it up for the professionals from San Francisco, California.
Yes. Hello. My name is Donald Schmidt.
Hi, I'm Yizhe.
Hi, I'm Lauren.
Hi, I'm Erin.
Hi, I'm Matt.
Hi, I'm Geraldine, and together we are
The Professionals.
Documentaries on demand.
Yes, we are the professionals, direct from San Francisco, California, and the surrounding environs. I'm actually in Mineola, Florida right now, due to the magic of the internet. And yeah, tonight we're going to do some improv for you. And as you already know, we're going to get a suggestion of a hobby or passion project. And there's already a bunch here in the chat. Let me just read them off super quick, and then we can pick off anything that we think sounds interesting, because there's a lot. You were very good at giving suggestions, people. So the suggestions are filming, poker, knitting, learning music, photography. Stop me if you get a hit on something. My board game collection, teaching STEM to kids, photography, roller skating team, cooking, improv, Doctor Who cosplay, building model spaceships. That's a lot. Like
teaching STEM to kids sounds, or just teaching to kids in general sounds like a lot of minefields to set off.
So, well, I mean, so I have interest in this too. So for those of you who don't know, STEM means it's science, technology, engineering, and math, I think.
Yep.
They didn't used to call it that.
Throw in the arts, just saying.
Well, so
That's why I opened it up.
Yeah, absolutely. Although I will say that I, for years, mentored a high school girls robotics team that built robots that went to fight other robots. It was the most fantastic thing I have ever seen.
I did something similar just in college, where if we're talking about the same program, we had a bunch of college students that came from that program, wanted to do it more, but it's expensive, and so instead we created a whole other much cheaper competition, so where we built the robots for high school kids to compete with in college.
Ooh,
so yeah,
doing the work
again,
for them.
yeah, and that's where I learned that high school kids are the best quality assurance testers you can find anywhere. Because if it can break, it will. If it can't break, it will.
There you go.
And Lauren, you mentioned adding arts into it. So I went to a math and science high school, and everybody always wanted to add art and humanities into that, because are we soulless if we don't have the art and humanities?
Right. Then it could be STEAM.
Yeah.
Well, Dawn
Why
in the
has
chat
nobody thought
actually
about
said.
that? Sorry, Geraldine.
Dawn from Corpus Christi, Texas says there's also STREAM, which does include the arts. So it does
What
exist.
if the R?
What is
that? Romance?
Maybe romance languages.
Oh, or just
Reading.
romance.
Reading.
Might also
I mean,
be STEAM with a extra R. I don't know.
Wow, there's so much. Well, Eddie, do we think we have enough to go on?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay. Teaching many interesting things to kids.
Well, Mrs. Magpie and I here have been teaching at Los Gatos High School for 30 years now, and we really feel that the best approach is to just let the kids decide on their own subjects. And, if we know something, we'll teach it. If not, well, isn't that what this internet thing's for anyway these days?
If we don't know it, we look it up together with the kids. They're teaching us while we're teaching them.
Yes, it's very important to learn harmony and togetherness and emotion. We call it the togetherness, harmony, and emotion. That's what's really important. All the actual
Togetherness, harmony.
Yeah, all the actual academic stuff, who cares? As long as we can learn to love.
It's all about love.
Yeah.
My name is Anthony, and I am the class representative.
And I'm Dr. Hauser. I teach STEAM to these kids. And I don't mean any of those abbreviations or stuff. No, I teach good old-fashioned steam engine operation.
As the class representative, I'm here representing the interests and hobbies and passions of my constituents. And what my constituency tells me is that we have no interest in STEAM whatsoever. We'd much rather be focusing on the important things, like designer jeans, or what's the hottest meme going around these days. This is what we want to learn about.
The hottest meme going around these days is good old-fashioned steam. It's hot. It burns. It can kill you if you use it wrong. You kids these days, these kids, I'm telling you, these kids, I've been teaching at Los Gatos High School for nearly 50 years. It just seems the last 10 years, kids aren't the same. They have phones, they have lives, they have interests. They want to change the world. You can't change the world. You gotta let the world change you. What?
Independence and passion. That's what my constituency demands, independence and passion in our learning endeavors. THEV. That's what we're all about here at Las Gatos.
You and your acronyms. You know when you get what happens when you get independence in a steam train? All the cars come apart, you have a derailing. Ugh. Never would have gone in the Southern Pacific Railroad.
We'll be holding our class will be holding a town hall soon, and you're welcome to join, where we can discuss STEAM along with other things.
I will save you. I will save you from yourselves.
I'll see you then.
Hey, I'm Coach Max. This is Coach Sheila. We're the phys ed teachers here at Los Gatos High. We're teaching the kids swimming, track, Olympic sports, martial arts, and polo.
Don't forget roller skating. We added roller skating to the roster this year.
Roller skating and equestrian. We call it Stomper.
Oh yeah, Stomper's big.
Stomper's
Stomper,
really big.
we are ahead of our times here with Stomper.
Yeah. Because you see, you got to have some balance. Because if you're just hunched around a computer, doing all your science and all, your muscles are going to atrophy.
They're going to atrophy and you're going to get that hump on your back. Those kids, they're like turtles now. They're like turtles.
Yeah, pale turtles, because they're not getting any vitamin D.
Nope. They need us. They need Stomper.
They need Stomper.
Well, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Now, everybody, just read the letters one at a time with us. T.
T.
Togetherness. H, harmony.
Harmony.
E, emotion.
T, H. Together, harmony, emotion.
I'm not buying any of this.
Telling you, Dr. Hauser, this is the way of the future. This is what the class wants. This is what the class demands. And this is what the class is going to get.
Well, look, I have no power to override a student representative. I mean, you hold all the power in this place.
Please, please. I prefer, I'm not just the student representative. I am the class representative.
Class
I'm sure it was an honest
representative.
mistake.
Well, the class is made of students. See, it's these concrete things that you kids have problems with. All your
And it's these abstract
flighty
things you adults have problems with. We together are more than the sum of our parts. Can't you see? We're stronger together. T. We're stronger in harmony. H. We're stronger experiencing emotions together. E. T-H-E.
Why are you always spelling things?
Helps keep me focused. Helps keeps us grounded. Moving in the same direction. Like vectors. Is that a physics thing you get?
Well, I don't know nothing about vectors, but I do know you put something on a track, it's going to go down that track, and it's going to go on that track very efficiently. You ain't got no tracks. You just got a wide open horizon in front of you. I mean, that's actually kind of inspiring when you think about it.
But we want to go far down that horizon. We want to ride in the distance on tracks if we have to. We got to go far because we're young. I think that matters. It's got to matter.
You're younger. You're younger than I am. You know how old I am?
No idea.
Neither. I don't have any idea either. That's how old I am. I've seen kids come through this school in one side, out the other, like they're on a track. I think I prepared some of them for the world out there, but I've seen a lot of them just kind of head out, spin around, and head right back to the Walmart. That ain't no place for somebody to go.
I mean, if I'm being honest, my time at these tracks here at this school are coming to an end soon. I'm graduating next year. And it's, you know, who knows what's going to happen after. I just want to sort of, you know, make sure after I leave that everything I've worked the past 3 years for being a class representative still lasts, you know? The tracks don't just stop.
Oh, if you don't want the tracks to stop, somebody's got to build them. And look, you got three hours free study hall. You don't need a study hall. Why don't you come to the machine shop? I'll show you how to build a narrow gauge track. You don't need to build a full gauge. We'll throw it together. You'll put a old 222 Baldwin on there, and that'll take you far, son. That'll take you real far.
But will it last? Will it last after I'm gone?
Son, railroads have been around since before I was born, and that was an indeterminate number of years ago. It'll last.
Might take you up on that offer.
I got one.
Be out on this field. That's okay. I actually don't really like being a coach. I just put on that accent to like feel really, really tough because they told me I was going to be teaching Stomper, and I just, this doesn't go with it, but it's okay. Coach Sheila is there on the field. Sheila is here, you know, for tea time, day after day. Don't tell the other coach.
It's 11 a.m. I knew it. Okay, your film crew showed up, but nobody else showed up. They said, they said they would be here. I got 3 kids to say, yeah, I'll come to the machine shop. I'll learn something. But none of them showed up.
Cheerio. It's Coach Sheila here.
Yeah.
I'd like to transition into a new field, please, sir.
Coach Sheila, aye.
Cheerio.
Yeah, cheerio. Is that like hello? Come on in. Welcome to the classroom.
I'm just calling in from the field here, so don't worry about me.
No. I want you to come in. I was gonna have a whole bunch of kids here, and they were gonna learn STEAM, but they didn't show up. They're probably off playing their Pokemon.
Actually, I think they're out on the polo field.
They're out playing polo. Why? Coach Sheila, I respect you quite a bit. I know you've been teaching here almost as long as I have. But are you trying to steal my students? Are you trying to knock me down? Why do you always schedule polo games at the same time my classes run?
It's not me, sir. It's the other coach. The other coach is trying to steal them.
Seriously?
I'm a STEAM supporter.
I'm a STEAM supporter too.
An American accent. I'm not a stomper. I'm a stomper.
I don't know what a stomper is.
Oh, Stomper's the new physical education curriculum that we teach here at Los Gatos High.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear about this. I've been down in my machine shop for the last 50 years.
And I'm here to join you. And then I can take off my Coach Sheila hat, potentially forever.
I would like that. I have to say, I've admired you from afar, seeing you through the basement window out on the polo field.
Well, that's just this year. See, it's new. The Stomper. But thank you.
Oh, I admire people very quickly. So.
Oh, amazing. Can we get started with our studies now?
Well, follow me down to the machine shop. You have to have a key, and it's dark down there, and the lights don't work. So watch your step. There's a step out. If you step in it, it will hurt, and insurance doesn't cover that. So you ready to go?
Yes, let me just grab my tea and I'll be right there.
Excellent.
Well, Mr. Principal, glad you're here to hear my proposition.
I can't wait. I'm sure I'm going to love it.
Yes, you're gonna love it. So I've been talking with Dr. Hauser down in the STEAM department.
Oh, what a harmonious name, Hauser.
Exactly. So I've been thinking about getting the students behind a new initiative. We want what the class wants, or what the class is going to want, is to be bound on tracks going in the same direction with force, strength, vigor, discipline. Not changing, united. With or without their will and agreement.
I don't know that this falls in line with the spirit of the philosophy.
THE. T. Taxation to fund our railroad purchasing. H. Hours that will take from the students that could have been done doing homework instead. And E. Exploitation, or that doesn't sound so good.
Well, as much as I would like to applaud you on your creative use of the anagram there, my friend, I think we're going to have to maybe table this one.
No. The class will listen to me. They will bend the rails and lay them where I please. You'll see. You think you're the principal, but I'm the class representative.
Well, I guess we'll see where this goes then.
Yeah, she's a beauty, isn't she? That's a full 222 configuration. 2 wheels in the front, 2 wheels in the middle, 2 wheels in the back. That thing can drag 100 cars.
Is that the Hogwarts
Oh my.
Express?
It's the Hogwarts Express. It's science and love coming together.
Oh, the children love this.
I want to correct you and explain to you it's not the Hogwarts Express, but I'm put aside by your interest at all. So I'm just going to let you go with it. Yes,
Look,
yes.
a friendly bee is visiting us.
It's me. It's me, It's me, ladies and gents. Maxwell. Coach Max. Coach Max.
Coach. So delightful for you to join us.
And
the person who started the polo.
And can't let the rest of the athletic department know that I'm here tending the roses. It's a passion of mine, and I'm really looking to get out of all of the physical exertion and the sweat.
Well, Coach, I think that's a wonderfully marvelous idea.
Yes, it's this harmony and emotion thing that you have going on. It sounds rather splendid.
Absolutely. We're all together with you.
Wonderful. If you don't mind, if you're not let on to Coach Sheila, I'm afraid it would disappoint her greatly.
Coach Max, what you doing in the bushes?
One of the kids kicked the ball here, and with the budget cuts and all, we don't have spare footballs to go around. So I was here fetching the old pigskin.
All right. Get back to it then.
Yeah.
Now, Coach, before you go. Oh.
Yes.
And she left. Oh, good. I think we're almost all here together. Just that class representative is missing. I feel.
I heard tale of a student that needs discipline. Haul them off to the steam engine. Put them to work.
Oh, Mr. Anthony.
I vote for that.
I do admire all your spirits, really each one, but I feel like we've all just grown apart recently, and I would really like if we could just all take a moment to get back on the page of what Los Gatos is really all about.
Could we get back on the same track rather than the same page?
Well, yes, I think that's exactly what I thought.
Then I'm on board. I'm all on board.
I think we should all get on board, yes.
Yes.
We should all get on board.
Top notch. A
The
train
Hogwarts
excursion
Express.
would be a wonderful bonding experience.
Fine. The Hogwarts Express, whatever you like. I'm driving.
Choo choo.
Woo.
And that's
together.
our show. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Woo! So thank you very much again. We are the professionals out of San Francisco, California. And what do we do now? Do we just all disappear?
Thank you guys so much. Want to invite everybody to come on and
we're all
give you a
going to come
round of
back. Okay.
applause.
Woo!
Everybody give it up for the professionals. You can unmute yourselves and cheer too. It's all good.
Hey, you're unmuted and you're making noise.
Awesome. Thank you all so much for headlining tonight. That is super fun. Thank you so much for being here. And
Thanks for inviting us.
Yes. Yes. As part of our thank yous, as we kind of start to wrap up before we get into our final line game of the night, thank you to our headliners. Thank you to our volunteers. Thank you to our guest MD, Mark Meritt, as well tonight. We dropped his information in a couple times. We'll do it one more time if you want to drop a tip. Thank you all so much for helping make this jam happen. And I'm going to go ahead and share my screen real quick for a couple of announcements. So again, if you've got any guest troops, sketches, musical directors, or even jammers who are interested, please direct them our way. We're always looking to grow our community and feature more awesome folks as part of this jam. So I'm going to announce our headliner for next week. So act surprised, everybody, when I announce that next week we're excited to have Binge Watch from San Francisco.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Binge watch.
No idea.
Binge Watch, isn't that amazing?
This is news to me right now.
So we are so
Incredible.
excited to have Binge Watch next week. So please join us back again next week on Sunday night at 6 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern for another exciting jam. With that, I'm going to go ahead and hand it off to Michael Astrauskas to introduce tonight's and facilitate tonight's line game.
Thank you, Bianca. So tonight's line game is called Frankenstein's Blank. A lot of people think Frankenstein is a monster. Of course, that's the scientist who created him. But this Halloween, Dr. Frankenstein's creating a bunch of new, much wackier things. So what I'm going to do, not yet, I'm going to ask for some suggestions, and that'll be the kind of monster that Dr. Frankenstein is making. For example, if the suggestion was banana, so every time I'm going to say, it's Frankenstein's blank, so it's Frankenstein's banana. And then you will say, when I call on you, it's alive, but he's given us the slip, or just something else inspired by the get. So for our first get, think of an object around your house, something that's not in your kitchen.
Vacuum cleaner.
Tank.
Oh my gosh, vacuum cleaner. I think that's a lot of fun. So if you've got something, go ahead and pop on your video. I'll call on you, set you up, and then you give. So again, I will say, it's Frankenstein's blank, it's Frankenstein's vacuum cleaner, and you'll say, it's alive, but. So Michael Wirkowski, it's Frankenstein's vacuum cleaner.
It's alive, but oh look, the plug just came out of the wall.
Just hint, it's Frankenstein's vacuum cleaner.
It's alive, but it sucks.
Old man Colin, it's Frankenstein's vacuum cleaner.
It's alive, but it he took mine.
Thank you. All right, Laura Zed, it's Frankenstein's vacuum cleaner.
He's alive, but his hose is clogged.
Judy, it's Frankenstein's vacuum cleaner.
It's alive, but it's
Alrighty, Brian Sebby, it's Frankenstein's vacuum cleaner.
It's alive, but what have I done? No, die, son!
All right, Michelle, I'm going to put you in the hot seat. Can we get an activity, not a profession, but just like an activity that something routine or a hobby?
Coin collecting.
I heard coin collection. What else?
Bicycling.
Bicycling. Let's go with bicycle. Michelle, it's Frankenstein's bicycle.
It's alive, but it's a Peloton. I had one.
All right, Colin, it's Frankenstein's bicycle.
It's alive, but it's too tired.
Dawn of the Dead, it's Frankenstein's bicycle.
It's alive, but it's flat.
Donna in Oregon, it's Frankenstein's bicycle.
It's alive. And he's having a meeting with, he needs 3 tires instead of 2.
All right, and I'm going to skip around if you've already done one. Nothing personal. Mark, it's Frankenstein's bicycle.
It's alive, but he's an alcoholic who can't handle bars.
Wow. Michael Wirkowski, it's Frankenstein's bicycle.
It's alive, but enough about that. Switching gears.
You stole mine.
Don Sloven. It's Frankenstein.
That was still.
Oh.
Frankenstein. Yeah, well, it's Frankenstein's back bicycle, but it only goes backwards when you spin the gear shift.
Keep going. You got it. You got it. Keep going.
It's a BMX monster. I get it.
Woo!
All right, Diana Brown. It's Frankenstein's bicycle.
Well, it's built for two, but I'm all alone because Alexa stole my husband.
Okay, David Shapiro, I'm going to put you in the hot seat. Let's get just an open suggestion. Just anything at all. One more time?
Hairbrush.
Improv, that's a little on the nose. Did somebody say table?
Hairbrush.
A hairbrush. All right, David, it's Frankenstein's hairbrush.
Frankenstein's hairbrush. But there's a red hair. There should be no red hair. There is no red hair on any of the corpses.
Here.
I had a good one for the other one.
Erin, it's Frankenstein's hairbrush.
It's alive and it's parting.
Very nice. Okay, and then the last one for this suggestion, Judy. It's Frankenstein's hairbrush.
Frankenstein. It's alive. Don't brush it off.
All right, now in honor of our headliners, the professionals, let's get a profession.
Postman.
Postman. Fantastic. Anybody that's got an idea for postman? And if you've already gone, go ahead and pop on your video. Brian Sebby, you're up first. It's Frankenstein's postman or postperson.
I was not sure which to make, so I created a mail.
On. It's Frankenstein's postman.
It's alive, but it doesn't deliver.
Jess Kent.
You got
It's
mine.
Frankenstein's postman. Oh dear. All right, Kevin from New York. It's Frankenstein's postman.
Yes! Finally! I had to wait several weeks for each pot, and one of them got stuck in New Jersey, and I had to actually, send a request to get it, loosened up so it could actually get to me, and then one of the parts was bad, so I had to contact the manufacturer.
I'm gonna let this go. Oh, that was it. Antoinette, it's Frankenstein's postman.
It's alive! Oh my god, I've been waiting for that timestamp on the date!
Stino, I can't help but feel that you've got one. It's Frankenstein's postman.
Frankenstein's postman. It's Frankenstein's postman. It's Frankenstein's postman, but we didn't actually come up with it. We found him in the Amazon.
Alrighty, Old Man Colin. It's Frankenstein's postman.
It's alive! It has a big package.
All right, and bring us home, Michael Wirkowski. It's Frankenstein's postman.
It's alive, and I appropriately built him after the pre-man.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Take it away, Bianca.
Thank you, Michael, for leading us through that line game. So much fun. Well, that's it. We're here at the end of our jam. So I just want to thank everybody for being out here tonight. Thank you for playing. Thank you for watching. If you're watching the stream right now, thank you to our headliners, volunteers, MD. We are going to close this out by asking everyone to pop your videos on. And we will take a lovely group photo and then wave it off as we close our stream. So, Alex, you got us on the photo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get ready.
All right, everybody, do
right.
a fun pose.
Roseanne, Kevin, Don, do you want to be in the photo?
Yeah.
Don Sloven, to be clear.
I thought I did. I thought.
Oh, that's
sorry.
everybody. Beautiful.
Awesome. All right. I just took a bunch.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you all so much. You can hang out after this for our whiteboard and our chatting. So thank you so much. This has been the InterCity Long Form Improv Jam.